Welcome to the chicken run. This is Joe with Youngblood Family Farm. Today we're going to build a better chicken door. So come on along and join me as I work on this. So the issue at hand here is my small chicken access door, which I thought I was a genius coming up with this method. And I am not genius after I worked it over. So what we have here is I've got a couple cedar boards here that I did a small rabbet on each side with a sheet of plywood, and so this thing will slide back and forth. And you can see that this 2x4 here, I had to put that up as a stopper. I had another piece of cedar that was very similar to this. But the issues I was having was this groove right here would just fill up with straw and manure and dirt, and then I had to pick it out, and that was not a sustainable method. Another one, I mean, we're still middle August, but another one of my big concerns is it's gonna freeze. A good friend of mine, he pointed that out. He said, hey, it's probably going to freeze shut. What's your plan? And so we're going to build a better chicken door today. And so I have quite a bit of leftover material from when the barn was built. And so we're going to just basically build a miniature hanging sliding door with a trolley system, and it will probably be right around this size, and so it's going to be miniature, but it is we're going to work with what we have, and that should not freeze up. So join me as we build a really tiny, expensive door. Alright, to slow things down a little bit on this door, notching these pieces of aluminum here, it's a challenge, and so I want to make sure that everybody knows that this is not a perfect build by any means. I think it's going to be a still better door than what is currently there. But these notches, you know, I would say that after doing maybe a couple dozen of these, you'd get pretty decent. But by the time I get done with a couple of them, I will not be pretty decent. So notching is going to be the key. I looked for a tutorial online. I couldn't really come up with one, and so I would think that if you guys had a buddy that has done this, it's would be helpful. And once again, you know, I'm using material that I had, and so probably if I just winged it or built it a little bit different style, it would be a little bit simpler. But since I had the material, let's get it out of the loft and let's put it to work. Alright, so this is no fastener fit. I don't completely love it. I don't feel like it is, I wouldn't want to pay much money for this job, but this will definitely keep critters out, and it should last a long time. I've still got to put some screws in it and try to tighten things together. And then I have red sheet metal that will match my big barn. To kind of go over the top, I like that there's not much gap here. I might actually rip a small board and just fill it in, just to try to keep them warm. So this is a fit before we fasten. Well, I guess you missed a lot of the fuss. I thought my little power shears here were going to work, but they did not work with the ribs here. So I had a hand snip it. I left you a little of that footage, but and then I was able to shear it to length. And then we put some screws in. So there, Sam, can you hold that? So that is the new chicken door. Boy, it's pretty sloppy on some corners. You know, I'm sure that many people could do better than me. I just wish they would have been here to do it for me then. But we got it done. And I think that it will do a pretty good job as a door. It's pretty hefty. Show you the back side of it. You know, basically I got two 2x8s, and that's going to work well because we want to have a little weight on the door. But I'm going to leave you at that with this video. We're gonna have to just go ahead and have a part 2 of this. I've got, like I said, I had leftover from the barn project, so I have the trolley system already. We'll put these brackets on here, and then we will go ahead and install about 4 foot of the 8-foot tube. So we'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this.